Lady and 360 Centre Bond, 420 Fayola Baby. The light flashing on the gates. The field is set. They're away and they're racing as well, and Fayola Baby from the inside, and also Western Lady jumped on equal terms, but Geordie Turner's going to lead on Fayola Baby. Centre Bond strode to third. In behind those is Aria, and getting back with discretion second from last in front of the roughie Zoltanite by the 1150. Fayola Baby about to be joined by Centre Bond, set around the outside quickly by Cooper. Turner kicks up with Fayola Baby about ahead to the good of Centre Bond, a length and a half away behind them Western Lady. She's got into a lovely spot, just trailing these two leaders. Getting back Aria, being followed over on the outside by With Discretion. Zoltanite whipped them all in at the 800. Fayola Baby making play as they come down the riverside of the track by a length on Centre Bond. 2 lengths behind them Western Lady galloping along in the clear. A length off those Aria, being followed then by With Discretion, and Zoltanite the bolter still brings up the rear of the field. By the 500 they head, and Fayola Baby clear by a length and a half. Centre Bond being urged along off the bridle, coming into the turn, stoked up next of all Western Lady. Aria cutting the corner, saving ground, followed further back by With Discretion. Zoltanite, Fayola Baby now shaken up in front down to the 250. Centre Bond comes, and so does Western Lady, and With Discretion as well, and With Discretion goes up the wider of them at the 100 mark to grab the leader Western Lady, gets about a half to 3/4, now a length clear, and With Discretion pulls away. With Discretion has beaten home Western Lady, third Centre Bond, followed further back behind them Zoltanite, Aria, and Fayola Baby dropped right out after leading, and she failed to beat a runner home. Number 2 is the winner With Discretion. Chris Parnham aboard. The Toronado pair have Quinella the race. And the gelding beats the filly. With Discretion over Western Lady, Clint Johnston Porter, and back there third in is number 1 in Centre Bond. Fayola Baby compounding there, dropping right out. Zoltanite finishes in 4th place, the rank outsider in front of Aria. So good effort, zapped them in the last 150. For Peter's Investments, they get the Quinella. The stable gets the Quinella, and so does the sire. The winners out of the Exceed and Excel mare, Very Discreet, and posts its second win now from 5 runs. Western Lady is out of Western Jewel, and she's now had the 4 starts for that 1 win 1 second. A length and a half between them at the finish in 1:31.08, 37.25, and 1 3/4 second and third. Numbers aren't impressive, it must be said. 1:31.08, and the back end 600. Not particularly quick, but With Discretion gets the job done. SP 310, Western Lady 350, Zoltanite 151. The next event today will be the Mrs. Max Handicap. They'll run this over 1200, 8 Incandescent Lady. The scratching, it's a pay 1-2 in the next on the program, which will go at 2:55. Lockie Taylor's back now in the yard here. Bob Peters, Quinella's the race. Both the offspring of Toronado, and it was, of course, With Discretion that finished by far the better at the end of the 1500. Let's see what the plan is going forward over the next month or so.
Thank you, Darren. Bob Peters is making his way over towards me as we speak, but a nice result for the Peters Investments team With Discretion. Following the stablemate in Western Lady all throughout running, and Chris Parnham had plenty of horse underneath him at the top of the straight. Bob joins me now. Bob, congratulations on the win. That was a nice, easy watch.
Yeah, thank you. It was nice to see, but you know, obviously we're hoping that they can go into a bit better company, probably with bigger fields and things, but they can't do any better than win and run second.
Well, let's talk about the future for these 2 horses. With Discretion, first off, the gelding, does he now go to a Roberts at 1800 metres?
I think he should now. It's you know, he's probably ready to step up a bit, and the boys don't look as strong as the girls this year, so it might give them a chance to do something.
The programming for the fillies is a little bit trickier because the fillies race at 1800 metres this afternoon and then straight to 2200 metres next start. So what do you do with your filly here?
Give her a lot of work.
A lot of work, so she potentially goes to 22 next start?
Oh no, we'll have a look at it because we'll just see how the others go today. We've got 2 in the other race, so and then you look at barriers and things like that, and they don't all have to start.
You mentioned the 1,000 guineas, dual-pronged attack in that feature race. Mississippi Dawn and Twilight Towel, how have they come through their last start efforts?
Yeah, they're good. I was a bit disappointed in Mississippi Dawn last start, but she seems to have kicked back quite well and she's going well, so we'll see how she goes.
Well done here. Good luck later today, and well done to Liam as well.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters after the win of With Discretion, and here's Chris Parnham catching up with Scotty.
Chris joins us now. You've ridden this horse first up and second up. First up, 1,200 metres, looked like he just couldn't keep up with them, and then the other day the shades went on and we're starting to see the real With Discretion.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's starting to put it together as the prep goes on, but he's always showed glimpses of good form through this prep and last prep, and it was good to see him put it all together today.
Sort of midweek race, Class 1 1,500, but he won quite impressively.
Yeah, he did. He wasn't that quick out, so we had to ride him conservative and then come with one run, and yeah, he out-sprinted them quite easily from where he was.
Sounds like Bob's plans are more distance. Does he give you the impression that he'll get ground?
Yeah, I think he will. I think he'll stretch out at least to the 18 and go to that one and see where you're at after that, I suppose.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Chris Parnham combining with Michael Grantham, Peters Investments, and With Discretion taking out the Glenroy Chaff handicap over the 1,500 metres. On the other side of the break, we'll be catching up with the boys from Tab Radio for the trial report from Monday's Belmont Heat.